Hey, Dr. Brad Mouritsen here. I am starting this because I just need a home. I started a company last year from scratch, and it's been the best, but the most difficult choice that I could ever ask for. Over a year and a half ago, started working with a company to look for a new dental office that I would start from scratch. Happy to talk about different companies. I want to, but 300 days ago, July 12th, 2020, had an email that changed my life forever. And the fact that an existing opportunity came up and I jumped, a person jumping out of a plane without a parachute. The original plan was to have part-time job with my current occupation or my current position. Unfortunately, that didn't work. But I knew this was where I wanted to go. So 300 days ago, I signed it, the lease that is, and started this project back in August. And then once I signed the lease, I still call it let go. My last day of working was October 16th, 2024. I have not had a paycheck since. Now, admittedly, I've made life a little bit more difficult because I continue to stick to my guns. I've started this because it's something that I want to do. I've worked for different clinics my whole career. Some were great, some were not so great, some were awful. My last position was good. I enjoyed it quite a bit, but it's always hard because you're never actually in control of your own life. So I made the difficult decision, like I said, a year and a half ago to get the ball rolling, literally falling off a cliff. If you ever read Steve's book, Jump, that's exactly what I did. I jumped. We've been open since February 3rd, was our first grand opening day here, 2025. It's we're May 8th. It's been 94 days. Truthfully, I'm doing this because, I don't know, maybe I just need to talk to myself. But I also think that there are far too few of us that are actually in the trenches that can actually help each other. I wanted to, I don't know, create a community where those who are in the trenches doing this could learn from each other, could actually benefit from knowing. And I don't know, maybe I could find a common cove. I have run into other clinicians who are in similar circumstance, a chiropractor who I would love to continue to pick his brain. I do know a few colleagues across the nation, which are also, and so I just hope that we can work together. I'm doing it because, like I said, I got into dentistry because I loved helping people, and I loved doing that to benefit others. I also wanted time with my family. Unfortunately, because the way life is, I've jumped from one position to another, invited more people into my family. I have 8 daughters, and it turned into, I don't want to say a money grab because I'm not trying to get money, but the more people I have to support in my family, the tougher it was getting to realize that I wanted to be in control of my life. And so I'm trying to build an office that reflects who I am, that allows me to be who I want to be and to serve people how I want to serve them. And I also want to live life where I can be with my family. So that's what I'm trying to build. It scares me though, because raw numbers, it's cost over my loan. It was already built out, so some people are in worse condition, but $568,000 and my working capital is running out fast. Yeah, it's not easy to watch that. And you pour your whole heart and soul into it, but which is, I think, today why I'm like, hey, look, if there are other people in this scenario, I didn't mean for the teary-eyed, but we probably will over, who knows, it's just going to be me watching this, but so that frightens me that everything I've done, we're going to have to close doors here. My working capital was a little bit higher because I was able to invest some personal funds, but I've blown almost $50,000 in the past 5 months trying to keep this dream afloat. And if things don't change drastically, the rock bottom's there. However, everybody keeps on asking me, like, would you do it again? Or, what? And it has been so fun because the office reflects who I am. The way I help people reflects who I am, my ideas, and I get to do what resonates best with me. And I wouldn't change it. I just want to make it work. If we can make this work, because quite honestly, nothing's guaranteed. Or when we make this work is a better mentality, but that would be awesome because it's finally me. It's finally something I get to do. So I hope you get something out of it. I want to create a group where we can just, I don't know, cry on each other's shoulders if we needed. Also try to figure out what's working, what's not working. I don't want to say we've been bamboozled. All too often we get sold, oh, this will be amazing. And then when we're in the trenches, feel alone. And so if there's anybody else in the trenches with us, I'm hoping to all support each other. So I look forward to this journey together. And if you do have anything that you'd like us to cover, I want to create a community where we can just build each other up and be there for each other, talk real. This isn't about anything other than trying to help each other and learning and growing together. So I look forward to this and hope you have a great rest of your day.